ever feel there are never enough hours in a day? Follow reporter Christie Jacinto to see how BYU football players manage their busy schedules as they practice for this fall's kickoff.
Managing time between school and football may be tough, but BYU football player Skylar Ridley says it can be done.
Skylar Ridley at the 16.
It's taken some practice, and it's different every semester, adjusting to different responsibilities, putting school as a priority, but also being a good teammate and doing everything necessary to help our team win.
Many do not realize how many hours each player puts into football each week. Some invest the time because they plan to play football after college, but for many, their motivation is the love they have for the sport.
It's about 6 hours a day from 2 to 7:30. In the season, it takes a little bit longer. Off season right now, not so much. So during the week, you're looking at 30 hours, and then game time Saturday, so more than 30 hours a week.
Ridley says finding classes that work with his football schedule can be complicated, but fortunately, he has been able to make it all work out. Brett Thompson is also on BYU's football team and says he not only needs to make time for school and football, but also plan time to spend with his wife, which is always a priority.
Well, for one, I'm married, so I have to make sure that my wife is doing well. So I check in with her, but basically just making sure that I'm attending my classes and doing that before I come to practice.
Even though football can be very time-consuming, both Ridley and Thompson say BYU provides the athletes with many useful resources.
Coach Mendenhall's priority for us to be one of the highest GPA teams in the country, so a lot of emphasis is put on our education.
Football players can come here to the Student Athlete Academic Center to study and get help from tutors to ensure they succeed not only on the field, but also academically.
I found that getting homework done earlier in the day helps, because after practice it's hard to sit down and have the energy to focus. So I take advantage of the time before practice and early in the mornings to get things done.
Although football takes up many hours each week for Ridley and Thompson, they say it has helped them develop time management skills and the ability to prioritize the things they need to get done each day.
I'm definitely grateful for football because, because your time is so limited, you have to be determined to finish, the things that you have within that time slot. So I feel like after football, I'll be able to accomplish things a lot quicker.
Nelson to the end zone, touchdown!
Christie Jacinto, BYU Weekly.